guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully, everyone's doing well. For some reason, my other stream isn't ending. There we go, it's ended now. But yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. We're here for the live match reaction. Yeah, man. Let's get into it. So we won 3-1 on the day, which I thought was really, really good. That's what we needed to do. And yeah, man. Other than that, there's not really much to say. Obviously, we're going to get into the goals and so on, but yeah, man, we needed to win this game by a margin. We did in the end. There could have been goals either way, other than that. But yeah, happy. I'm happy with the team. Happy the way that the team played. Super happy. And yeah, man, 3-1 against Chelsea, who is a good team. It's not beat around the bush. They are a good team. Brilliant. It's what we need. It's what we need to do. And yeah, hopefully we go in the next game, do really, really good in the next game, and we move. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Lineup wise, I was super happy with the lineup. He went with Neuer in goal, Konrad Lima on the right back, Stanisic left back. Yes, that was right. I thought it sounded wrong in my head. Then he went with Upamecano and Tar as the two centre-backs, Kimmich and Pavlovic. I would have gone with Goretzka, but he went with Pavlovic, and it worked. Then Elise, Gnabry, and Diaz, and then Harry Kane up top. We had various subs on there, Jackson, so on. But yeah, other than that, we move into the game. Liam, could you... So yeah, we move into the game, have the kickoff, so on and so forth. And yeah, Enzo Fernandez literally nearly scores. Lashdik's tackle by Konrad Lima. That's what we need. And yeah, brilliant from him. First 15 minutes, though, has got to be said straight up. We were not very good first 15 minutes. I'm not going to sit here and lie. We just won. We generally just won. So yeah, there was that. Cucurella kept on getting on the ball. Crowd was obviously booing him. Obviously, a lot of the crowd will be German, so obviously they will be booing him because of the whole thing with him handballing the ball, obviously against Spain. And then yeah, man, we get a goal. I thought it was Upamecano. It actually then was put out goal correction by Chalobah. Own goal. We'll take it. We're not gonna sit here and cry about it. Could it have been better? Yeah. Getting an upper goal would be amazing. But yeah, man. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And we move. So hey, we move. We take the goal either way. Then in the 25th minute, we get a penalty. I have no clue what the hell Caicedo was trying to do. I understand he's trying to tackle the ball, but yeah, that's not how you tackle me. Yeah, we get a penalty. Harry Kane tucks it away. Yeah, I generally don't know what Caicedo is trying to do there. I understand he's trying to boot the ball away from him, but at the same time, that's not how you tackle me. It just isn't. So yeah, I'm not sure what he's trying to do there, but whatever. Then they always say when you score, you're most vulnerable to being scored against and being scored on. So yeah, we got 25th minute, we got the penalty. 28th minute, they went and scored. I do have to say though, one thing that needs to be said straight up, I don't think the goal should have counted. Just because we went on an attack, we then were getting counter-attacked, which is fine. Jonathan Tah's trying to get back, gets blocked by João Pedro, knocked down. Obviously, he's our centre-back, doesn't get back in time. Cole Palmer, brilliant goal. The goal was taken brilliantly. I'm not going to complain or say that the goal was shit or anything. It wasn't. It was taken perfectly. But one thing that needs to be said is the goal shouldn't have stood because, we've seen later in the game when a player collides with Elise, they give the foul. So if that's the case, why are you not giving the foul leading to goal? Whatever. It is what it is. They kept it, blah, blah, blah. Jonathan Tah obviously gets booked because, they were basically pissed off. Chelsea players and the coach were asking for a red card. Don't ask why. They're idiots. I also think Maresca needs to shut his mouth. He looks like a PE teacher. Yeah, more on that tomorrow because I'm going to make another match reaction, but behind where I can actually think more. Obviously, this is an instant match reaction. Lima comes across to after a great pass. Nothing comes from it. And then, Elise then passes it. Nothing comes from it. We go into halftime, 2-1 up. Halftime stats, we had 8 total shots on target of 1. They had 6 total shot on target of 1. Big chances, Bayern Munich had 2. Big chances missed, 1 of them. And we had a couple of corners in there. Then straight away, I think it was a brilliant sub from Company. This is what I want to see. A lot of people like to take the piss and like to say things and get annoyed with the substitutions. You've got to give credit where credit is due in this aspect, because, we needed Jonathan Tah taken off the pitch. He did that. And he brought on Kim Min-jae. And Kim Min-jae, by the way, superb. Kim Min Ramos. I've been saying this for the longest. So, he comes in, does amazing. Then Stanisic is unable to continue after hurting his knee. I think he went knee to knee with Chalobah, I think. He went down once. We obviously take him off as a precautionary. Comes back on, goes down again. So, we had to take him off. Sadio come on. And then Lima went to left back. Then a massive chance for Harry Kane. Konrad Lima goes on a run, gets the ball somehow to Harry Kane. Tight angle. And Harry Kane makes Sanchez make the save. And then another huge save by Sanchez, denies Elise from a close range. And then eventually we get it where Harry Kane scores. Absolutely superb. That's what we want to see. Gets himself a goal. That's 2 goals for Harry Kane against Chelsea. People were saying that he doesn't turn up in the big games. Now what? You know what I mean? Now what? And I'll say it to myself as well. You know what I mean? I called him out. But I am also saying that he is the best striker in the world right now. I really do believe that. Against a big team like Chelsea, they're not a shit team, by the way. They're not. Any other day, with a couple of their players maybe being back and we not being as good as we are, they win. So, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then Cole Palmer actually does score in the 89th minute, but it doesn't count. He's offside. And he is offside by, I think, his arm. I think his arm's offside. Then Jackson and Bischoff come on for Gnabry and Kane. And then that was basically it. Nothing else really was said. 16 shots total, 5 shots on target, 4 big chances, 3 big chances missed. That needs to be changed, by the way. So we could have scored a lot more goals. Man of the match, Harry Kane. No ifs, buts, or maybes about it. That's the player you have to give it to. I thought he was absolutely freaking brilliant. And this is what we need. You know what I mean? Like, bro said W goal. Nah, you're a fraud. This is what we need, from them. And then obviously we did the player ratings. Obviously with you guys, just obviously we redirected from that. And I thought Neuer was 8. I give him an 8. You guys said 7.5 on that. I thought Upper was really good today. It would have been amazing if it was his goal, but it wasn't. And to be fair, me and Lewis, obviously Lewis, channel member and good friend of mine. Obviously, we've got a bet going on at the moment because he thinks he's crap. Where if he scores a goal with his head in the UCL, I get a T-shirt. Well, not a T-shirt, a shirt, a Bayern shirt with Upper on the back. So, that's currently the bet. It would have been perfect if he could have started with that. But overall, I think he was really good. Kim was amazing when he come on, like I said. Jonathan Tah had a good game, nothing special. Sacha Bowie did what he needed to do when he come on. Stanisic had a good game, until he had to come off. Konrad Lima does what Konrad Lima does. It's crazy how he has spun that. You know what I mean? Like, Upper, but we always knew Upper could be good. That's why we were so pissed off when he did the thing with Haaland and so on and so forth, to the point where they were calling him Upper Maguire. You know what I mean? Lima, he's doing amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. Bischoff, when he come on, was really good. Pavlovic did really, really good today. Goretzka, when he come on, was brilliant. Joshua Kimmich did good. And then the attackers, Jackson come on, barely got any minutes. He still come on. Luis Diaz, brilliant defensive work rate. Everything else, though, just not good enough for me. Just not good enough. Elise did good. Not the best game from him, though. And then, obviously, Harry Kane obviously has to get a 9 man of the match. And then Serge did good. And I give Company a 10. I thought Company was brilliant. Also, the internet's playing up at the moment. I need to turn it off, but just let me stream and then we'll turn it off and we'll reset it, okay? There's that. But that basically is that for the reaction. We'll go through a couple comments and then we'll get out of here. But yeah, big up. Man said W goal correct. You're a fraud. I think Tar told him first. I don't know. We missed one big chance with all I say. Yep. Give Nabry credit for the third goal. Okay. Big up to Deontay every single time. Connie is the most essential player in our squad currently. I would actually say it's Elise, but I know what you mean. Motherfucker has quite literally did a 180. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, man. But big up to everybody. I've also just realised on the channel we have 5.5k. Thank you so much for that. Big up for that. 110%. You guys are legends. And we're continuing to push out content. I'm gonna go and do some fan cams now. I got loads of messages to reply to, and we'll go from there. Big up to absolutely everybody. I think we hit 1,000 on the watch along. So bless up to that. And then obviously we did the player ratings and we did this. I will have another match reaction tomorrow where, you know, obviously right now I've only just watched a game and so on and so forth. And maybe I'm being harsh on Diaz. We'll see. And I'm going to watch the clips of it and so on. But yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I don't know who's live. Let's have a check. Let's have a check. Who is live? Mike's is live. Let's send everybody over to Mike's. He's actually talking about this game as well. So yeah, big up to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah, until then, mia sa mia.